Okay, cool. Welcome everybody, welcome. Shoutouts to Yacht Club for making Mina. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so first off, I need to post this around. Boom. Context. We might do. There we go. We might do some other stuff after, but we will see. I fucking hate this shit. Like, neither of these names are correct. Edit video. We are not making alarmo. Save. There we go. And then we copy this. Paste that there. There we go. And self promo. Pop this into community board. Okay, so we'll do that. Get rid of the embed. The strings, pop that there. Alright, awesome. Yeah, cool. And then blue sky and Twitter, and then we're good. And can begin. Twitter. Okay, so unfortunately, we are gonna need to do a few compromises for this. Reason being, we can't add frames yet. I have not figured that out, which is quite unfortunate, unfortunately. But hey, we'll sort it out, you know. Not actually sure where Radiaction got that from, like all the names of things. Probably the asset dump, I think. Regardless, let's get into it. So dive is gonna be replaced by the hammer. Dive fall. So dive fall we're gonna have to look into removing. Actually no, dive fall. Oh no, it's not dive that we're replacing, that's the burrow. Yeah, and the dig pile, that's all fine. Death fall, that's all fine. One thing that I do need to actually do is we go into our recycle bin. BT Molnite, slap Mina on there. I did like make progress a while. Actually, no, I think I deleted that. Never mind. Anyways, what do we got here? Slide. So slide is being replaced by the hammer. Yeah, shoutouts to Radiaction, by the way. He is the GOAT when it comes to sprite stuff. And he's the one who has created all the sprites for Mina. So I'm just going to be implementing everything and coding all the moves and all that. I'm just hoping everything goes well. We know a lot more now than we used to. So it should go better. But yeah, look at how cool these sprites are. Like, solid. You got her stabbing. This is what we had last time, and it, like, we couldn't resize things or reposition or anything. It was a nightmare. I think we might actually be able to add more sprites, just by using the unused ones. But it's hard to say. We will have to see. So I think the music's over. Drop there. Okay. So yeah, the main thing now is really just adding everything. Yeah, as you can see, things didn't work. We will have to do a lot of like shuffling moves around and stuff. I think we'll get that. I know a lot more now. Okay, so 5 sprites for the daggers. Daggers are going to be going over his normal slash. As you can see now, we actually have like names for stuff. So where's his normal slash? So why do we need 5 big piles? Big pile exit, that'll be used. Actually, that won't be used. I'm gonna have her jump out like in Mina. What do we got? Flame jump, that's erupt. I can get rid of those sprites too. Flame land is the only one we need for the whip. Get hit, that's fine. Where's his little slash? It's literally just called slash. Okay. So for slash, we only have 4 frames. So 0, 1, 3, 4. I think that'll work. I'll deal with that later. I was gonna say I do also need to change Mole's main sprites or main palette, but I can deal with that later. It's not an issue. Also, damn, Radiaction went hard. I don't know why I did that, but damn, Radiaction went hard with the palettes. Huh. Might as well toss this to Radiaction. If you wanna watch. Alright, so there's nothing better to do than get started, I think. I'm also just gonna quickly grab my phone charger. Let us begin. So first things first, idle. We do only have 2 idle frames. I'm not sure why he has, it's the hair. So luckily with this, we can actually get rid of these 2, and then use them for other animations if we really want to. Okay, so for idle, I guess I'll just replace the first frame. Let me get a sticky note set up for this. Mina frame manipulation. idle only uses 1 frame. 13 to 15, or 15 to 17. 15 to 17 go unused. Okay. So let's get in there. I'm also just going to... What the fuck? Phone link? Oh my god. Photoshop. Oh my god. Windows, you pain me sometimes. Photoshop, thank you. Alright, so, yeah, so 14. I don't even actually think I need to just, like, replace them like that. What the fuck? I am the system administrator. Dude, Windows is a nightmare. Okay, where's idle? Okay. 32 by 32. I think they're just Shovel Knight dimensions. So I think I should just be able to import them like this. Idle down, so this is his crouch. Awesome, we got some more frames. Crouch, uses 1 frame. 19 to 21. Go unused. This is number 18. Cool. Inch out. That's the little walk animation. The very first frame, just like in Mega Man, how he has like that little 1 frame of his foot sort of moving a little bit. Okay, so jump rise, so that's just the jump animation. We do have a spinny jump animation. Not super sure how that's gonna go, because that is a lot of frames. We might be able to cut it down with the unused ones. Just thought she's gonna be as close to a new character as we can get. It will be replacing Mole Knight because like he has the most things in line with what I want for Mina. But like her attributes will be different, how you activate the moves will be different, velocity on moves is going to be different. It's going to be a whole bunch of different stuff. Frame data, hitboxes, all that. It's all going to be new. But yeah, Mole is gonna be the base of her. Yeah. So like she's gonna have essentially a better version of Dig. She's gonna lose Erupt and only be able to jump out of the bird like buried state. She's gonna have the Whip, which is oh shit. Okay. Radiaction. Actually, we might have sent it a while ago. 1 sec. This is just a separate thing. Treasure Trove Plus isn't gonna have any like big things for now. In terms of like this. Because it is very early on, I guess. Like, we don't really have proper, like, research into that stuff yet. like into custom characters, adding new characters, adding costumes, all that stuff. So like, I'm not going to be doing any super experimental stuff in Treasure Trove Plus. This is mainly just a fun thing to see how far I can push it. Also in line with the Mina hype. Gotta see how things go. But plus, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun seeing what I can do and seeing how Mina would play. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch. But yeah, I mean, this will be sort of how far can we get a custom character right now, and is it gonna work? You know, because there is a lot of workarounds to things. Also, hell yeah, how many hours is it till it comes out? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. They just... Pre-ordering seems like it's a bit of a hassle on the developer's side of things. Or on the developer side of things. Because, like, I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot that they have to clear for that. 6 hours, damn. It looks like a cool game. And at some point I'm probably gonna mod it. But we'll see. It does seem like a lot more of a hassle, unfortunately. But, you know, what can you do? I'm just gonna do this and then, you know, dance and then number them. Suffix, there we go. And yeah, so I'll get rid of that. Oh shit. 8, I believe that was. Let me just undo that. But yeah, I'm not super massive into like top-down Zelda games. So while it is a very cool release and the game looks really awesome, I don't know. We'll see if I end up playing it. Oh my goodness, men card. As irrelevant as it is to the current stream, I have been taking a bit of a break from that. I'm trying to finish up Treasure Trove Plus because this has been a project under my belt for like 1.5 to 2 years now. And with the current state of Rivals Workshop, it just seems like I would be spending way too much time trying to figure out things, like, due to lack of documentation, than I would actually being able to make it. And that kind of sucks, I won't lie. But, you know, once all the Lua documentation is up to date and it has everything included and like sort of guides you in the direction that you're wanting to go instead of me having to bug the devs every 2 seconds, then I will 100% be returning back to it. But yeah, as things currently stand, I just haven't really had the time or interest, I guess. I do also have another character for Rivals 2 that I do want to do, but same issues, you know. We will get there. But yeah, no, I do want to finish that up. I don't know, I'm also in a weird spot in my life. got a lot of things I need to figure out, I guess. Cool. Toss that in there. And then just to make sure he didn't send me any other sprites that weren't included. Don't really worry about the Yaklets for sure. I have a feeling that Mina's gonna do really well, Kabylia. It kind of went viral on Twitter. Oh, sick. Okay, yeah. So he did send me more stuff. It's been a while since I've done this. But yeah, I have a feeling they're gonna do fine. Mina went kind of viral on Twitter due to the modifiers thing. A lot of negativity for it, but also like a lot of positivity. And getting like 9s across the board for all the reviews, I think it's gonna really pop up. I'm really excited to see how like popular it gets, you know. Jump rope, there we go. Okay. It was a very dumb controversy. And I think people were complaining because like the modifiers were more like cheats. Like you actually had to go out of your way to get them. But yeah, no, it is a very dumb controversy that doesn't really make sense to me. Like, oh no, more options. How can I live with this? You know? And like people thinking that it was like a balance issue. It's like, no, they made the game hard on purpose. They wanted it to be a challenge. So like, I don't know. I don't get it. But hey, life goes on, you know. Saying me to have a modifier. Yeah, that also made no sense to me. Like they're giving you more options to make the game more fun for you, easier for you if you really need it, or harder if it's not hard enough, you know. Yeah, it's a weird thing, and I'm not sure where the lack of faith in Yacht Club games came from, or if it's just a bunch of people who just like don't really know what Yacht Club's about, you know, which is good for it's good for their whole, I guess, exposure, I guess, like discovery of the game. So I don't know, both ways it's kind of good, but it's just crazy to me that people are having issues with that, you know. I need to see how the jump animation looks. Yeah, it's a crazy thing. Okay, yeah, so it is just the spin. So this first frame is gonna have to be just the first one. And what did he say back here? Regular one is 4 frames, and the alt is 6 frames. Okay. So we do actually have enough frames for the jump roll to look better. Like we have an extra 6 frames. But I'm not sure if I want to allocate that to the jump or to the why can't I think about it? Or to the attacks, you know. I think for jump rise, I'm gonna just get rid of it. Jump rise, unused frame, fall, Falls animation will be used for jump. Frame 25. That one I'm not too sure about in terms of it working, but I do have high hopes. Okay. Fall only uses 2 frames, so we'll see. 2 frames has to be 4 to 6. Yeah. Does that ever get used? When you hit a wall? Possibly? Let's see. But, yeah. No, I mean, Mina to me, it seems like it'll be a fine game. Like, it seems like it'll be like a tough game, but at the same time, like, one where if you get good at it, you'll be able to do a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, I can't see there being a issue with, okay, yeah, no, he doesn't use that. Unless it, like, times out, question mark? I don't think it does. I don't play them all. Okay, I'm just gonna say that frame is unused. Land is possibly unused. Frame 91 and 92. What are you most looking forward to with Mina? Dive start. Dive fall. Dive, that's getting in the burrow. Yeah, so fall's gonna need some stuff. Flame jump we aren't using. Flame jump. Frame 90. Yeah, we're gonna have so many frames that we can use to up the fidelity of these animations. Get hit. Hit. We're only using one of these frames because the other one's just a hair. Yeah, and he like moves down by 1 frame, but yeah. Get it hit. Only uses 1 frame. Frame 30. 35 goes unused. High 5. These are story mode stuff. We're not going to worry about those for right now. I thought I replaced frame 14. I guess I did not. Oh, right. No? Never mind. I don't know. But I swear we didn't do crouch either. What the heck? Yeah. Where's idle? Oh, I think it undid it because I think it undid it because I fucking Control-Z'd a bunch. Okay, well, get this into crouch. Frame 18. And then inch out. Frame 33. And then jump rise is nothing. We don't have a parry. I didn't realize that. Same thing here. It only uses one frame. Rodrigo is unused. I really gotta get back to animating Crypt Master's face. Because a while ago I was planning on making it so that like he had a full lip sync and his face was all animated. Because the Crypt Master like animations to me kind of lacking, unfortunately. But I can always animate it, so I'm probably gonna return to that at some point in the future. In the 24-hour Yacht Club live stream, they said that they didn't have any Shovel Knight cameos or like Easter eggs because they wanted it to stand on its own. I get that, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it's cool having homages to like previous games of theirs, especially Shovel Knight. Like, you gotta. Okay, so taunt. This is him sitting down. I think we can replace this one with the dance. That's 12 frames. This one's 8 frames. Yeah, I think that'll work. I need that fucking dance in there, man. But yeah, right now we can only really replace characters, can't really add them yet. Okay, now that's that one. So 0, 2. How long is the thumbs up one? 4 frames. Thank you for the subscription, Trace. You are the GOAT. I appreciate it a lot. How are you doing? No, Mina the Hollower is gonna come out in around 6 hours, I think someone said. You excited for it? Yeah. I wasn't gonna work on trying to get Mina back into Showdown, like, at all, but I don't know, I kinda have to. With all the hype going around. Yeah, so shit. I already forgot what number we start on. I think frame 72. Boom. Awesome. The frame 79 to 82 go unused. Huh. 8 frames. 79 to 82 go unused. Game looks really fun, but I'm not the biggest fan of Mina's character design, especially because I love the character design. What don't you like about the character design? It's a little mouse fellow with the jacket on and a clipped ear. Just a fun little design, you know. I mean, she's a mouse, but fair. Be a mouse. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a cool little character. Character select. Said that he's sent. I'm not sure where. Character. The dialogue icon. Okay. Character select, I guess I'll just do the 1 for now. Actually, I guess I can just make her like bob up and down. But yeah, I mean, the game to me, it seems pretty great. I think I'll do 2 frames of each. But yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan of like top-down Zelda, so I'm not the most hyped, but it looks like a good game, you know? Maybe one day when I get really bored and want to play a 30-hour game, I will pick it up. Or if I just want to mod it, you know, but we'll see. For now, though, I got my plate full. Been playing a lot of co-op games lately, so I mean, maybe I got a mod in fucking co-op into Mina. But yeah, no, it's a tough one. It's a tough sell for me in my current state of life. Co-op is so good. I'm so glad I was able to get co-op into every single campaign mode for Treasure Trove. Like, nothing makes me happier than being able to do that. Oh, Binding of Isaac co-op. That's one that I haven't actually been able to play yet. Like, it looks fun as hell, but I need to persuade one of my friends who isn't really big into, like, tough games to play it with me. That game is amazing. I love that shit. Yeah, it's a little more of a tough game. We'll see. But yeah, I really gotta get that going. I've always been like enamored with co-op games, to be honest. Like, just something about being able to play it like with a friend. It's just, I don't know, big selling point. I've been bugging one of my friends who does monkey ball modding to do local multiplayer in Banana Mania, which is the Unity remake of Monkey Ball 1 and 2 and Deluxe. So insane modding potential, right? But they cut the fucking co-op challenge mode. And that is like the pinnacle of like multiplayer challenges. Like going through really tough levels. And like having skips be there, like you can go for the harder goals to skip forward if you're falling behind, and like I don't know, we have custom levels in it too, which we can do way more than the original games. So I don't know, just the prospects and like the potential with modding that game and it having a multiplayer. It's insane. They ended up adding in, local multiplayer a while back, but it was a very like scuffed situation. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just love playing games with friends, especially when they're like modded to be able to do so. It's just a fun time overall. Anyways, I need to get rid of Mr. Mole here, and the best way that I know how to do it, 6 hours you say, heading to school by then, excited for Mina the Hollower. Yeah, around there. Games are better with friends, yeah, Trace, I agree. Oh man, I really wish that I didn't get rid of the thing a while back, like my old files. Big pile, I think it's this. It's either this or dig quad. Big pile. These have the gold in them, which I guess are the same. Yeah. When does Mina the Hollower come out? Thank you. They said like 9 PDT to EST. Yeah, that's just midnight. So yeah, 6 hours. Hello, Nathan. How are you doing? It's just 100 onwards. So this is the first one. Fight 100. 100. Nope, that is a massive one. Is it the 5th one I'm looking for? Yeah. Looking for the opposite. Link. There we go. So right now I'm just getting rid of Mole Knight here. I think it'll be fine just being like a little... Why can't being like a little pile here. How's everyone doing today? Are you guys excited for Mina? Looks like it's just this frame, this little section. Yeah, looks boom. Presentation for a 3-month-long project. Oh boy. What's the project? Oh, I see. Okay. I've done moves. So this one needs to be this guy. 100. Or maybe not. I don't think it really matters. Get a street view car that can drive around and make a Google Maps. That's map underscore. Oh, that's pretty sick. Using like LiDAR and stuff. Or sphere maps, or I guess it wouldn't be sphere maps, like 360 photos, and you got different like states, and you can move around through that sort of thing. Sounds pretty cool. Not sure. I'm sure these can look better, but I'll deal with that later. Right now I'm just looking for functionality. Control key. Okay, that'll be an important shortcut for later. Big Val 2. I think for this one, I'm just gonna scoop out the little face there. As long as it looks fine in motion, I am happy with it. I am not a sprite artist, so I won't be sinking too much time into it, especially because we have a lot to do here. I just realized I chose the wrong one. Let me place the right one in here. So yeah, right now I'm mainly just going for functionality. There we go. Doesn't really look much different, but whatever. How's everyone been today? It's really robust. We have a webcam that's spinning aim at different angles and ultrasonic sensors to navigate. LiDAR was planned, but shipment didn't come time. You guys didn't have like a fairly recent like iPhone, so I can do really good LiDAR. I did a bunch of stuff with that for VFX work. But damn, that's crazy that they didn't like supply you guys with equipment. I feel like a project like that, they should have. Just because there's a lot that goes into it. I mean, I guess I don't even know what like subject the class was. Maybe it was like an extracurricular type of thing. You guys going above and beyond that. That's a really cool project, though. Get a pie card, how to scavenge what could have used to help. It's part of my main course. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. Well, that's a dope project. By the way, Radiaction, with our newfound knowledge, I'm gonna be able to implement most of the frames for stuff. As you can see, we have a whole bunch of frames that we aren't using, and I don't have to add new frames to the A and B file, so should be good. We don't have a jump rising frame, but I'm gonna look into making it so fall can use like the same animation for jump. So we like spins around, or so she spins around while rising up and whatnot. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, should be able to have all the frames for the whip and hopefully the double hit on his slash. That is going into uncontested territory though. Also, oh my god. this bot really oh, that's a new one. They're not even like advertising best viewers anymore. It's just AI viewers stream booth. Good god. Unless it was a joke, in which case I'm sorry, but I'll unban you because you got a banner and other stuff. I don't know if they're a bot. But yeah, I'm really excited to see these in action. We do also have, let me go here real quick. We do also have access to, I have access to character attributes in its entirety. I don't have to hex edit it, which is insanely good. It means that we can do some fun extra stuff with it. If I can find the STB tool. I don't know why I said it so weird. There it is. But yeah, we should be able to just like tweak this up. These are all the values for all the different fighters. Health 8, hit type 0, heavies are 1, although it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, so we can mess around with all this and like change values to things we couldn't before, even though it really just changed the decimal. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how Mina would play. That's so weird. All Might doesn't count as a heavy. Only Treasure, Polar, and Zubaz. I do kind of want to... I'm just gonna dupe this real quick. Treasure Plus. That way I can mess around and stuff. I'll mess around with that stuff later though. Alright, let's get these dig piles done. Dig pile 3. So what do we got here? Awesome is 3 for this too. So this is the first frame. But yeah, everything should work now. So like our custom hitboxes, or custom hitbox shapes, and all that. I will have to look into changing stuff like hitbox, like knockback and all that. Just the black there. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, things seem like they should be fully doable. At least when it comes to everything but changing hitbox properties. But like size, position, all that should like be relatively easy. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, dig pile 1. So this dig pile is probably gonna look pretty garbage. I won't lie. But until we get... I guess there isn't even anything for you to do with it. Until I actually sink the time into these, then they're gonna look how they look. I'm sure it could be worse, but it could also be much better. I am really excited to see how this character functions. Because, like, you can't go into the ground like you normally can with Mole Knight. You have to, like, hold jump and hold it while you land. So that'll be interesting when it comes to the character. This is the first one. And like the quick double hits are gonna be really cool. His charge move being like a lunging swing with the hammer. It's gonna be neat. I'll have to see about... Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say I'll have to see about like doing the little melee attack that she does with the hammer, but I feel like it'll be fine with the kit that we have laid out for her. I also realized I might have to run a command on your files. Because I think they were exported as like indexed. Here, let me see. Yeah, indexed. Okay, so I will have to run a command on them to convert them to RGBA. But it shouldn't be. Like, it should take a second. But how's your day been going? I've seen that you are pretty excited for Mina the Hollower. You've had a little blurb on your status for a while now for Mina coming out. And plus, I mean, the way that we got in contact was from you doing Mina the Hollower sprites, so I'm gonna assume you're looking forward to it tomorrow. Or tonight, rather. Oof. I am also very tired tonight. Or today, I guess. I don't know what's going on. I haven't been sleeping great lately. I'm playing a lot of multiplayer Balatro, and that unfortunately goes late into the night. But hey, you know, I mean, it's a fun time, so I can't complain. I gotta say, I'm really excited to see this character in action. Like, you put a lot of work into these sprites, and like they look really good. And plus, seeing Mina walk around the village is very cool and exciting. Otherwise, well, anxious of the presentation. Just have some confidence. You'll do great. The biggest thing that I say to my friends whenever they're like stressing, it's just have confidence, you know? Confidence will bring you very far. And it can heavily shift how things go. If you believe in yourself, you'll be able to do a lot. And like going into it feeling like not super like confident can cause it to actually go that way, you know? I know, easier said than done, but at the same time, like, you got this, man. A lot of the time, the only thing stopping you is yourself, you know? Okay, so dive fall, I don't think we're gonna use. Are using dive fall. Used. So fall I'm gonna leave for now. Flame jump. I guess yeah, flame jump and flame land don't get used. Aren't using. That is frame 90. Oh, I literally have that right under. I'm very confident that I'm anxious. Yeah, if you got 3 people, as long as they don't fumble, then you'll be mad chilling, you know? Okay, so now I need to original. I just need to run a command. Yeah, this guy. Gotta run it on this, on all of the frames that are resized. Okay, so this, and which animations do we want? I am actually gonna need to run this more, so I'm just gonna pop back in there. But yeah, I mean, you got it. As long as you know what you're talking about, you should be fine. Okay, so death is 1. Boom. And then I just need to keep running it. I probably should add in support to do multiple at once, but eh. Death, death fall. I don't think we got that. Unless it's these two. Death 0, 1, and 0, 2. Oh, I think it might be. Oh yeah, no, that checks out. Okay, let me let me do this. 36 and 37. And 37. done. These guys just need 2 more. 38, 39. I think they were. Alright. Death. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Thank you so much for making these, by the way. This guy, and then I actually need to see if this is even gonna work with the new names. I think it will. So if I do that, and then this, and then... Okay, seems like it will. I hope. Let's check it out. 49 by 28. Interesting resolution. Death. Oh, wait, yeah, it'll work just fine. Because it just goes by the animation things, so 39, 40, 41. Yeah, 38 to 41. Death. 38 to 41, cool. And then type 10. Go to this one, 49 by 28. Yeah, it works, cool. Oh, hell yeah. I'm really hoping we can get this last to a good spot. Just cause, yeah, it's always nice getting, like, custom stuff in and, you know, all that. So fall we haven't done yet. Yeah, hit. Yeah. Hit. All the high five stuff we don't need. Idle, why does it keep doing that? I honestly wasn't expecting you to do the fairies, to be honest. It's kind of great. And I am really looking forward to getting that in as well and seeing it all working. Crouch is there. Idle. Crouch. There's idle down. I'm doing this, unfortunately, because if I do it on everything, then it'll, like, destroy shit. So this is, like, the least intrusive way, I guess. Jump rise we haven't done, parry we haven't done. We're gonna have to figure out a sub-weapon for parry. Yeah. We are using all the main ones, like, first. I guess we could also do the hammer's, like, melee attack as the parry. But that has yet to be seen. That'll probably be, like, a later thing. Unless we use the shield weapon. There's a shield weapon? Does it like attack? I think that's everything for now. So I'm gonna make a copy of this. Enough with caught up. There's a shield man that does something. Okay. We can mess with that idea. Okay, so for taunt we go until... Oh, that's weird. So for taunt we go 71 to 78. Why does it start with 79? I guess he sits down first. Oh, you know what? Just to be safe. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, and that is it. Yeah, and then everything else is 0. 0.001. I'm also just gonna do like zeros for these, so I don't want to get confused. It's a long ass animation. Good God, man. Going into like the 60s here. Okay. So now this should work how I'm expecting it to. Fingers crossed. Also for this first test, Mina is gonna be the wrong colors. And that is fine. That is more than fine. Okay, so 79 through 82 should not show up. I do need to actually get that. Actually, did I save this? VT Bolt helmetless. Did I save the command? Does not look like it. Okay. So I should be able to run this on here. CD, and that should make them all work. Ready action. We'll offer to see what here's the shield. Oh. That's interesting. I wonder how it would act. Oh, that could actually be sick. So with parries, like, we would have to, like, have her, like, take it out, maybe have the arms, like, do the arms move, or is that just, like, stiff? I have a feeling they move. If they move, then we could have them, like, do an X over the front of the shield just to like do like a blocking pose, and then when it hits, maybe they can all like retract in and then extend out in all of the directions to match the hitbox of the parry. That could be very cool. Flies out. Ah, okay, sick. Yeah, that would work great. Alright, let's see if this works. Bum, 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 bum. CD, maybe tool, .py, just to see if this works. The only thing that should be fixed sequence-wise. Oh shit. Is it not doing it because we don't have that frame? But it was saying there were other ones. Also, I'm realizing we might... Actually no, because these are... Yeah, they're the same distance apart from each other, so we should be able to add more frames and animations. We'll have to see. I guess for here, let me try 79 for all of these. Instead of 0. Luckily, it seems like that command with image magic worked. Run it back. I really want that double hit slash to work. Okay, what do we do here? That's like object acquired, not string. What? Okay, what did I mess up in here? It's like these are all frames. Centon, frame count. See, that's the weird thing. There's not 20 frames in taunt. Like, there's taunt intro, but that's like separate. There's only 12 here. Try this. I don't know. For texture. I don't know what I did that fucked that up. Let me just grab the original. Why is it just 79 to 80 and then down to 69? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't even think 69 is that's those. That's 100. I mean, I got no other idea, so I'm just gonna try this. And not mess with the metadata file, because that is always causing issues, evidently. We will have to mess with this at some point, though, and see if I can actually get it to work. Is that too far? No. Unless I like overwrote something. Celebrate. It's down here, it's taunt intro. Right? No, okay. Oh. 48 animations? Why was it not 48 before? What? Am I missing one? From 60 intro. I didn't delete any. Okay, looks like we need to group it. This is taunt intro. Everything 60. Oh, what? Huh? Oh no, did I? Oh, I did. Fuck. Okay, so it's 61 to 70. Okay. My bad. And now if I fix it, it should work. My bad, guys. My bad. Those two, and then suffix, start at 61. There we go. And now we try it again. Yeah. This is gonna pack, no problem. Alright. No. What we're missing 69 now, huh? That is only 6. Thought we needed 8. We do need 8. So what? 61. Oh, I see. It is stupid. Okay, so 67. So this one needs to be 70 then? Or 78. 78, I guess. Well, this is stupid. Why did they skip a few numbers there? Alright, suffix, we start at 67. Haha, funny number. Oh, that's an issue. Or is it? What? Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Okay, now we run through this again. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Just for safety, I need to check to make sure that works. So I might be able to adjust this later. Oh my god. Here, offset. But where? I'm just gonna try from here. and see if it builds. Do it just in case. So like, why does it say 47 animations instead of 48? Unless I like messed it up somehow and added an extra one. Yeah, I did. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, taunt. So we need 61. 61, 62, 63, 67, 68, 69, 70, and then 78. And then the rest can be 0.001. So we don't need to see them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm sure I can just remove these, but for now I want to be as safe as possible. I have high hopes. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Moment, get out of here. Okay, let's check it out. So palette's not gonna work, and we don't have the dialogue portrait yet. That is okay. We should at least be able to see the start. Ooh. Okay, see that? That's annoying. Actually, wait, no, it's not. I didn't change the character select, I don't think. There we go. Okay, so that needs fixing. But like, it's only one frame. There's like one little pixel poking out. But that's fine. Okay. So we got progress. She's small. Tinker sized. Or I guess shovel sized. And I will also have to adjust the hurt boxes because this fucking game. I just like pause. No, okay. But yeah, I will need to. If I can get it. There we go. I will need to adjust the hurt box size for Mina. Because right now it is Mole Knight. Down. Okay, well it looks like that at least works. Like it's it is looping as we expected. She also has her jacket has some color. Yeah. So we gotta fix offset stuff. We gotta fix palette, of course. and we need to make it so idle, crouch, and character select all just use one frame. Okay, so we're making progress. We got things happening. So I guess first we'll go idle and crouch. 0.001 for everything else because we don't need them. And idle down. Boom. 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 What else? That's all good. Have a good one, Radiaction. Hopefully, by the time you see Mina in Showdown next, she will be functional. Have a good one. Good luck with everything. Character selection. Luckily, same thing here. I am also just gonna see if I can do this. So idle frame 14. Thank you. Take it easy. Okay, yeah, so it does seem to need the frame in there, which is lame, but I mean, whatever. Character select icon, I guess it is weird. So, frame 10. You can grab it from frame 14. 30 by 32. Should be able to just get into that. Two verts, yeah. Okay, that should fix that. It like almost works. Oh, I also need to fix skidding. I think first, I guess I should fix idle first. That and then 0, 0. You know what? That should do it. And then for run loop, I guess did too. Also need down. Gotta play more Street Fighter 6. Okay, now we're good. Nice. I gotta fix that run loop. Oof, what did I do to the skin animation? Okay, just give, let's see. I assume 32 by 32? 27 by 27. Side, swoop. We're on frame 22. Does use 2. That's all set up. Okay, so the one downside to doing this is I do need to like recompile it or like re-decompile. Yeah, Marito, we're doing Mina in Showdown. She's getting there, We're getting sprites set up and then gotta get animations done for like jumping so she does her spin. We have attributes we need to mess with, hurt boxes, hit boxes, etc. It's a lot of things we need to do, but we got a whole bunch of sprites all set up and all that, so yeah. Let me see if I can find the frame because it's messed up. You know what? I don't even need to do that. Just do this. That's not the right one. Gotta do this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That was a quick enough fix. Save. Recompile. Vanilla. Matt, how are you doing, Martito? It's been a while. But yeah, I figured I might as well like give this a try, see what I can do now that we have like more data on how to actually like get this to work. I think, yeah, type 7 seems to be hurt boxes. Type 7 equals hurt boxes. Alright, I think I have shown my here. Yeah. I'm gonna actually extract that one. Just because now we actually can get all the names. But yeah, trying to do a little something for the release of Mina. Format, and then idle. Type 9 is song. But if I do this, so center Y goes down, extend X also goes down. Okay. Yeah, no, this is definitely that. Are you excited for Mina, Mojito? I mean, with that message, I have to assume. Oh, that's not good. Don't tell me editing the fucking hurt boxes crashes the game. Don't tell me that. Because if editing the hurt boxes and hit boxes destroys the game, then we are in trouble. You're in quite a bit of trouble. I think it might have just been because I changed it and then reloaded the game. Forgot how small that is. Okay, nice. I mean, we got some nice progress going on here. Center, I need to like move it by one. Okay, nice. Being able to just back out and oh no, it didn't do it because I did it dumb. But this is awesome. I'm so glad that editing that works now anyways. Didn't before. Okay. Hit also needs to be fixed. There's a lot that has to be edited here. But the hurt box works. That is fantastic. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Run is fixed. Love to see it. One of the same. Alright, well, I think with where things are going currently, I kind of have to edit the palette here. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna look into changing the default palette for Mina, because I want this as separate to Mole Knight as I can. Now I do have this, but this file is unfortunately kind of lame. It also doesn't define the palettes directly. It defines them by their internal names. And that kind of sucks, because that means I can't just tell it, hey, load this file. It needs to be some sort of internal definitions. Yeah, so I think for now I'm just gonna have to edit Mole Knights. Okay, so everything. Mole. Not that. I mean palettes. So Mole Knight battle default. That sounds great. I hope that is the one that we need to edit. Palettes, let me do that. Palette. Alright, let's check this out and see what we can do. So the good news is we can expand this as much as we want. So we can actually make use of all the colors that radiation has made. Also, I need to check this out. Okay, that there's a lot of fixing that has to be done there. Ew. Sorry for that headline. But yeah, let's get this work. But yeah, like we got hammer. I think it has extra grays in there. It's hard to say. Let me check this out. It's actually crazy that we're like able to do this in the current state of this game. It's like bottom scene. Is there any colors in here? I mean, it is just gray and red, so I guess not. It does have that blue one skin, which we don't currently have, but we will see. So that's all she wrote. Okay. Oh, I guess we do have the blue on the daggers. So if we really wanted, we could recolor that trail. So daggers, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I think I want to prioritize daggers for the frames. Daggers and jump. Yeah. What am I doing though? I need... I gotta get the palette done. Okay, so I should just be able to... and then I will add in the rest from there. So boom, boom, whatever. I'm just gonna do it this way. Boom, boom. Damn, same color as mine. Interesting. And then the black, cool. And then we have a few extra slots, so I need to grab this guy. I think that's it. I don't think the... You know, the web just uses the same colors. Oh. I'm not sure if the whip sprites use the same ones. Looks like we have 3 colors. I'll go dull, bright, dark. Dull, bright, and then dark. I don't know if that gray is used. Oh no, that's for the dirt. Alright. Will this auto reload? No, it will not. I love these sprites so much. Okay. I guess I want to fix the dance next. So taunt intro I'm gonna need to figure out as well. I might just cut that down. Taunt intro. Just like do this. Okay, and then... Oh shit. Okay, no, that that checks out for why it's all broken. 128 by 48. Shit. Forgot radiation didn't trim them down at all. I mean, it's fine, like, whatever. Takes like no time at all. We'll do crop, and then canvas size 32, I guess. And I just want to check to see how far the idle is from the ground. I think it's just going for 1 pixel. 100. Dude, I hate Photoshop so much. It does this to sprites. And it tries to tell me that is like the max size. Like I drag it in. Like see, it says 100.03% for the size of it. Like that is not 100%. Like 150, 120, 125, is that the right amount? I don't think so. Like, I have to fucking import it here and then copy it. Like, what? Anyways, yes, that seems to be correct. Actually, I guess there isn't a more solid way to do it. Action. New. Crop to 32x32. Boom. Image. Crop. Cam size 32x32. Save. And now I can just. That did not work. What the fuck? Set selection. Record. Okay, so now I should just go to run metadata gen. Boom. There. This is on. Now it should be good, I think. Dude, I love Katamari. Aw, shit. I fucked up. But God, I gotta play those games more. I need to finish Katamari Damacy. I kind of stopped playing for a while, and then the second game got remade, and then a new game came out, and like I have not touched any of them. As unfortunate as it is. But soon I will play that game again. I will love it. I love that. Boom. Okay, well, it almost works. And she goes way too quick. Colors aren't working. I guess I'll have to reboot. But first, I need to fix the fucking taunt being lazy. I think I'm probably like 4 times as long. She's grooving, man. Holy shit. I think as long as I make them all the same as that one will be good. So that one. Oh, I am so excited to get this working. 70 is that one. 71. And I am gonna have to tweak the hurt boxes. Oh yeah, I don't know what happened there. It was like double the width. This is gonna be crazy, dude. Okay, nice. So it's working. You do kind of see a frame of the other thing, but that's okay, because I'm going to be tweaking it now. Okay. I wonder how far I can get Mina done. I think I need to do like 4 times as much as this. What do you mean invalid or input? No, whatever. 0.8333 times 4. -1. Love that. 0.8333. It's not even. It's 0.08333 times 4. 0.333. Okay, there we go. Run it back. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it's at a normal speed. Okay. Sometimes changes are too much for the game when you do a forced reload. Okay, let's see if our palette works. Looks like it almost works. Although our colors are still the same as Mole Knight. Oh my god, look at her. Hey, it's more reasonable now. Oh man, this is fantastic. Okay, so the in-between frames need to be much shorter. Same with those ones. Okay, so let's say 280 for these ones. Okay, I'm just gonna choose those here. I do not want to see them one bit. Okay, there we go. And which frames? So 62. 62. This is weird. Okay, so 62, I'm gonna do like 1/4. Half the 67. 69, and there's the real one. And 78. Boom. And I will need to tweak hurt boxes on this one as well. Yeah, right here. So I think I can just use the same one as here. I'm also just going to jot it down a little bit for this. Taunt, where is it? Hello, Mega. Welcome to Mina Gaming. So, since we're actually able to edit things now and it doesn't just force it to the original stuff, due to a slight oversight in how things worked last time I tried this, we're actually making pretty damn good progress. Like, look, there's Mina. And sometimes Mole Knight, I do need to add in the jumping animation, because that is a big one. She's got to do a roll. Yeah, the palette. I just got the remapping stuff working, so now I just need to have her colors in. Oh, fuck. Okay, so when doing this stuff and like changing out Mole Knight, the game tends to crash because it has things cached and then all of a sudden it doesn't match up. But we got custom fucking hurt boxes and hit boxes. Those kind of just work. We have like edited animation frames, so if I hold down, boom, I'm still tweaking the sequence on this, and Mole Knight shouldn't show up, so I have some work left there. Okay, so it looks like I need to tweak the jacket color, because that's like an old sprite, and then Radiaction tweak things a little bit. I think I also, yeah, her legs like move, so I'll have to work on like offsetting her. But we're getting there. We're definitely making progress. So yeah, soon we're gonna get the daggers in. That'll be like the replacement to the normal slash. It'll be like a 2-hit dagger, very little active frames, but you get 2 of them. So you can like combo with it and whatnot. You're not going to be able to dig or like burrow by hitting B. You'll have to burrow by holding jump and landing. 2-hit. Yeah, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Also, I guess I should show Hurtbox stuff. Set this to 7. You can see there's moles, and then when we stop, it's now Mina sized. Mina's got the little leg shuffle. I need to figure out her attributes as well, because we can do those. We can do custom attributes. Okay. Now that is an issue. See, I'm not sure why it's crashing, because I didn't change anything there. We're learning, we're learning. Oh no, don't tell me it's gonna crash every time I back out. If this crashes, I'm gonna be so sad. Fuck. No. Well, that's okay. I will sort that out later. I think it has to do with the character select animation. What if I just do like 50 seconds for that? And then 0, 0, 0 for that one. But how have you been? It's been a bit. How's the Plague of Torment stuff been going outside of, you know, the issues that popped up? I really hate Spectre of Torment when it comes to Plague stuff. Everything just gets fucking murdered, you know? I think I might have to edit the normal Mole Knight one as well. Change the color. I'll just delete that. Replace this one. Has it at least been a fun time? Oh, gotcha. Well, I hope at the very least it has been fun enough. That's good. I'm not super sure. Like, I'm not sure how far I want to go with getting it like stable, because like it is a very extra mode. Not really something that I'm wanting to be like the way to play it, I guess. Oh, sick. Also, wait, you have bomb customization? Yeah, I really need to figure out the flashbacks and how to implement them. Cluster impact spin. Oh, sick. Okay, see, that whole like quick select menu has been a pain to mess with, because like it worked fine when I was testing it before and like in Shovel of Hope and whatnot. Oh, gotcha. That's so weird. Wait, so how were you changing your bomb customization? Were you just like manually changing it in the table? Also, I think the pause menu not working might be caused. Oh, I see. That is very strange. Weird. I'm doing too much shit to this game. There's so much to keep track of. He is now blue, and she is now the correct color. Nice. Oh, what the fuck? Why? What? Huh? Dude, I hate these A and B files. They're like the worst fucking thing. Like editing these, like what the fuck? And now it just breaks? Like, oh my god. But yeah, no, they're like the worst fucking things. Palettes. Master palette plus extras. Interesting. I have a feeling it might be the palette that broke it. Maybe I deleted things that it like required. I don't know, man. This game's a little funky. If it crashes here, we'll know what the issue is. Oh shit, okay. Huh. That's not fun. Unless maybe I like copied it before it built. More battle default. Personally, I feel if you can play through all the levels and like fight all the bosses. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. But if you can like get through all the levels and fight all the bosses, that's where I think I'll be happy with the single player override thing. Because it is just, it's so hacky with how it works. And like everything is just so inconsistent, so it's very hard to justify stuff. Don't you fucking crash game, please. Okay. Nice. Okay, so she needs to pause a little longer. I don't know why I'm like focused on this so much on the fucking dance. I mean, I guess I need to for the clips. I think tonight, I think tonight the best I can do really is get her palette in and working, which we pretty much did. Might be able to get UI working, like her character select icon and dialogue. And then I want to get her daggers in. That's like the main thing. Yeah. I want to get daggers working, because if I can get those like looking solid, then like mwah, perfection, you know. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe 2-4. Oh, and her jump. I want her jump in there. I need like one clip. Because yeah, like we can edit hitbox sizes, we can edit hurt boxes, we can edit frames, so since I'm not using these, I can slap them into our jump animation. Like, we got a bunch of shit we can do. Okay, well, I guess the best place to start then is, well, I need to get this done. Are you excited for Mina? The Hollower? I guess I should also get her like berry stuff working as well. Cause like it's pretty much done. I just need to do the code side of it. Oh my god, why? Oh shit. Hell yeah. I'll take it you're a big like top-down Zelda fan. Oh, I might. What the? Dude, this is pissing me off. Like it works sometimes and doesn't work other times. I don't get it. I think I. Fuck, man. Oh man, Link's Awakening is the GOAT. I fucking love that game. I think for now I just need to revert this. Cause I think that's why it's crashing. But dude, Link's Awakening is so good. I only really started getting into it with the remake, but it's such a good remake. Like, I don't think anything can triumph it in my eyes. It's just so fucking good. Like, great art style, great everything. Oh, dude, have you seen the cutscenes? Like the one at the beginning of the game? And like the credits? If not, Link's Awakening Switch cutscenes. Like, it is beautiful. They did not have to go this hard for it. But like, they straight up like animated a fucking like anime. Like anime-ass cutscene here. I guess let me get the audio for it. And I gotta unmute it. But like it's just so beautiful looking. They outdid themselves. Like, it's so fucking good. I wish they did more of them. But with how high quality they are, like, I can't blame them. Like, it's so good. There's more? Oh no, it's just like one scene. And then the credits. But like, holy shit. I wouldn't say it really fits the style that they went for in it, but like, I don't know. I can't fault it. It's just too damn good. But yeah, no, Link's Awakening is so good. I love it. And someone made a multiplayer mod for the Switch version. So, like, that just makes it 10 times better in my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna work on... Yeah. I'm gonna work on getting the slash in. Or the slash replaced, rather. This is the animation that we are gonna be putting in there. Jab, jab. It'll just be like a 1-2. And yeah, hitbox will be there. Like this is gonna be like a new type of Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight, but with like a burrow. And I don't know the names of the daggers, man. But yeah, we're gonna give that a try and see. She will also have her whip. She's gonna have the 3 demo weapons. But the whip is gonna essentially have Erupt's hitboxes, like hitbox properties. So high hit stun, high hit lag, big knockback. But it'll also have a lot of startup. So like up until like this frame here, like she's gonna have quite a bit quite a bit of startup. I'm thinking like maybe 10 frames or so, 10 or 12. So it's gonna be hefty move, but hefty startup. It'll be like Baz's whip if it had Erupt's hitboxes. Yeah. It'll be a whole thing. Okay, so we got 2 more frames that we need. And taunt. So there we have 4 frames, but I don't want to replace just 2 of them. Slide start. Slide is going to be replaced with the hammer. It'll be like a lunging sort of slam with this. Slide bounce. That's when you hit off a wall. I will be implementing a recoil if you try to do that. Skid, we do have 1 extra frame, but I don't know if I'm gonna really worry about that. Parry stuff will all be used. Jump rise is gonna be replaced, but I have to see how that goes. Could replace the extra crouching animations, but we have 3 of each for those. Fall uses 2, needs to be 4 to 6, yeah, so we need 2 there. Dive land. I don't know if this gets used. It looks like it's from his like windscreen, but I don't see that being used. You know what? I'm just gonna yoink him. Wait, we'll use up 2 of those. Boom and boom. Okay. So I do need to check this first. Not for the slash stuff. Okay. Fuck. gonna be insane once it's all working. I am very excited. And I am going to run this guy to update our metadata. Boom. And boom. And then slash. Awesome. Now run that. So, what are you thinking for her? I'm also just gonna quickly add this here. Fix indexed to RGBA text. What are you thinking for her attributes? Like, do you have anything in mind? Like, should she be on the slower side? Should she be on the faster side? What are we thinking? I'm thinking maybe like... maybe Spectre? Kind of like Mom's, slow and unburrowed, fast when digging. Yeah, I could see that. I think maybe like 10.25. So she's like a tiny bit faster than like Treasure Knight, and a tiny bit slower than Shield. Walk acceleration, like how fast it takes for her to get up there, maybe a little. I don't know. Maybe round that up to 60, I guess. Deceleration, I feel like... is she like a little bit slippery? Like, is she like on the slower end of stopping, or does she kind of just stop on a dime? I mean, yeah, she does kind of just stop. I think in terms of Shovel Knight, I'll do 42. Make her a little bit slippery. Skid deceleration. Sure. Skid time. Like Flag Knight. She's like a little bit on the slower side. Dash speed doesn't get used. Jump velocity. I think she should have like a higher velocity. Maybe smaller jumps, so then she can burrow quicker. She will have like a lot of craziness when it comes to her moves, so maybe like slightly higher than Flag. The jump break, I don't really want it to feel that stiff, so maybe like 16. Jump hold minimum. Let's give her like drops if you really want to. 0.025 jump hold max. Probably same as everyone else. Air jump count, no. Air jump velocity, no. Jump hold. Ooh. Should we give her a jump hold? So she can sort of like hover with her jump, kind of like King Knight and King Spectre, Treasure, Phantom. Yeah. Sure, let's give her... I think we gotta give her the best one. 0.09. Yeah. So she can stall that jump if she really wants. Yeah, I think that's solid. Okay, so we got that all done. BT Mall Knight. And with Slash, I should be able to find the attack hitboxes. So type 7 is hurt boxes. We gotta find the hitboxes. It should be the same setup as this. A lot of type 7 in here. Don't tell me hitboxes aren't in here. Type 4 is a new one. I wonder if maybe these are like flags to tell this, hey, this is a hitbox. For now, I'm just gonna pack it and see what we get. I do also need to add in more frames. Shot point, lecture, 3800. See, these are things that need to be correct. Otherwise, it crashes. That's an issue. Because if we're adding more frames, then they all have to be correct. And everything after it has to be correct. I think we'll be okay. Actually, it's hard to say. Because adding frames is unfortunately a bit of a hassle. Worst case scenario, I can just get rid of these 2 frames and just like get rid of those ones. But we'll mess around first. I do also need to figure out like how hitboxes are figured, or how hitboxes are set up. Look, this is an unknown argument here. I mean, I think it'll be fine with this. I just need to like become a math guy real quick. the character select doesn't crash. Actually, let me go. Not story. It's cool that it just like works. Alright, normal Mina. I'll go here. That is a weird jump. A very small jump. Maybe she should have a little bit higher one. Okay. Let's see. It surprisingly matches up pretty well. But we gotta add in like a second hit and also fix the size of it. And of course the length, because right now it's just the one jab. Which, I mean, like, isn't the worst, but also not really what I have in mind for it. Yeah, that's supposed to be on. Oh, there we go. Oh man, rest in peace. Oh, that is a weird hitbox. Okay, I know. She needs like a higher jump. She needs to be able to at least get on those top platforms. She's got no other vertical option. How fast is the dude? Yeah, I think that's fine. She also isn't gonna have to like burrow like that, I don't think. I think we can just get to the grounded option, like where she's like in the ground. Perfect. Like just go from here to we gotta have the burrow animation. And she won't be able to do anything but jump out of it. So like no erupt. And she also won't be able to like zoop to the ground, because she has to hold jump while landing. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let me tweak that real quick. Character entry. No, not character entry. What am I doing? Although I might. I think I can edit this real quick. Not the character. No, we don't actually have the. Oh wait, there it is. Dialogue, her portrait. Mina. So Also, Mina exists because of the NPC that I made. What are we thinking? Do we think that it needs to be? I guess it should be a 2-hit, because that's how it is in the game. It's like a 2-hit jab jab. I'm gonna need to figure out how to actually. I'll do 24 for that. I'm also just gonna. I think that's the only change that we need. Maybe a little less on the skid time. Maybe like 2. But you know, I really just don't want to have to mess with the animation frames, because I need to make sure all my pointers are correct, and I don't know, it just seems annoying. I guess for now I'm perfectly fine. She won't be tuned in such a way that she can easily do it into itself. Well, the thing is, I'm gonna do the 2 hits link into themselves fine, but then she has a lot of like head lag from that, or not a lot, but like a decent amount, I think. I'm gonna do / full for another day, and then current /. So get rid of that one, get rid of that one. But yeah, no, I don't want her to be able to kind of just like one move murder you, if you know what I mean. But like I do want it to be like a pretty decent like attacking move. Oh yeah, Cypher Cop. Yeesh. I just realized these are gonna be hella active. Actually, no, they won't. They won't be active that long, I don't think. I think I can just make these ones be active for like 1 frame or 2 frames. And then these will be the long ones. So instead of 1, let's say 3/3 of a second. So that would be 30 frames. 30 frames? That would be 30 frames. This isn't a second. I don't know what unit this is in. But yeah, see how this one only has like 1 type 7 in here? I think it's like hurtbox or like rectangle that it defines, and then rectangle hitbox, like one after another. Also, yeah, oof. Cypher is it's a move. It's a move, I will say that much. I love this fucking zombie. Cause yeah, see, like, which one was it before? 018. Yeah, no, this is definitely the hitbox. Awesome. But yeah, no, I'm thinking like she's gonna have like decently powerful moves, but like the startup is gonna really offset that, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Yada yada yada. Oh wait. See, I don't know what. god, see, like, these... It's weird. It's really fucking weird. Type 11, frame 48. Type 11, frame 49. Oh, maybe this one doesn't change the hurt box. So this is just hitboxes? Question mark. How many hitboxes? I mean, it looks like just the one. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say this is Mina's hitbox. I'm gonna set it to 0 for the width. Actually, I don't know if that will crash. Let's set to 1. And then yeah, we will return to this and see what happens. I'm also just gonna adjust this real quick. I think half the height will be fine. If this is all it takes to edit them, I am the happiest camper. So this 0.9, 0.3 again. Yeah, this is the late hit. So we essentially want to swap these 2 frames. That is so weird. This one doesn't have... What? Okay, well, this is the next startup frame. I think I'm just gonna roll with just 1. Oh, see, that's the issue too. Like, I don't know if I can really just move things around because child pointer and hash name pointer and hash flag and all that shit. Like, it seems like child pointer. It seems like it has to be, yeah, it seems like everything has to be like so precise, you know? And that worries me. Cause like I don't exactly get it. And like I don't know what hash name means. Like is hash name this? Like is that the animation name? Because if so, why does the hash name pointer change as we go down? 72, 248, 232. Okay, so I'm gonna try, yeah, that's the last frame. So if I do this minus this, we get 24. Like child pointer also changes. It's so fucking confusing. Number of children, 1. So we just have the 1. I'm just really hoping I can just move this and not worry. So 48 is the first one. And that should all be fine. Should just have to tweak values. 49 needs to have nothing again. Oh, I gotta see if this will work. Yeah, nothing in there seems like it is required. one. Like, I am perfectly fine cutting out 2 frames if it means this will work. Children. Right here. Okay, I think now is the time that I test this and make sure it still works. This is what I was expecting from the first time that I tried this. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. So let's go to slash real quick. I completely missed that. Dude, I hate that AMV file so much. Like, we need a more, like, malleable way of doing this. Okay, slash. What do we got here? So, child pointer, first one, 3360. 3360 here, and then nothing. And the next one. 3416, 3568. That is all the same. Then this one, frame 49, that, type 9, type 11, 1, 3648, nothing in there really signifies. Type 11, 380, 50. And we got type 9, number of children 3, 3984. Everything else is the same. And then this is where things differ, but like nothing. Nothing major. Wait a minute. No, that's the same color. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, let me try something. Or let me investigate something rather. Child pointer. I'm thinking maybe this messed things up. So it's 184 different. Child offset. Yeah, so child pointer, I guess, is incorrect now. it maybe that? I didn't do 4. Number of children, 1. Number of children, 4. Number of children, 1. I have a feeling it's that fucking offset. Okay, wait a darn minute. So now we need to see if this is even gonna work. I'm gonna close and reopen the game just for the most stability. If this works though, we got our stab done. I have a feeling we're gonna crash. Let's have some faith. Hey, look at that. Aww. How did I know? Yeah, anytime I fuck with this stuff, it just dies. Even if everything seems great, it dies. And I hate it for that. Okay, so child pointer. I think it's child pointer that changes. Rank 47. Actually, let me see. Okay, so let's do 3360 minus 224. So that's 56. Is this the same? 2568. I mean, I can already see it's not. Yeah. 152. Well, what's the difference between 568 minus 416, so 152. That's 96 divided by 12, 8. I don't get it. It's like, I got fucking nothing, dude. I mean, like, I might be able to get a fucking AI to fix this shit for me so I can do stuff. It's so hard to say. Let me see. Because if I can get this to just do without the fucking raw, like, machine data, then that would be fantastic. Bum, 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 bum. We will see. If this works, then I will look into adding more frames later on. This will also help with stuff like adding in a sleeping animation to Shovel of Hope, as well as giving other characters things for other fucking campaigns, you know? And of course, adding in new frames, adding in a whole bunch of different stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait to see if this works. I really hope it does, because then I can continue on. Because, like, yeah, these fucking child pointers and all that shit. Like, it's so annoying. Everything else is great. Like, I love editing the JSONs. And everything else works. But, yeah. Okay, so it seems like it's doing a good job. Okay, hopefully this works, because I would love to be able to get this done today. I really hate having to work with the hacky stuff, because it sucks, you know, doing everything in such a jank way just to get it to work. Oh. That is interesting. Alright, please let this work. Oh, sick. Okay, so I did get a new AMD pack. Let me try it. Pre-auto compute. Pop that in there. If this works, then we're in it, you know? Really hope it doesn't crash, because that would be awesome. Okay, nice. Now let's give it a shot. It might have also fixed other things too, like expanded palettes. They might have proper stuff. Nope. If index is under get size. Okay. Well, let's see. It's crazy that we still haven't even gotten to the coding of this. It's nice to know that we can do hurt boxes and hit boxes in the AMDs, but there is still quite a bit that I need to change in the game itself. Mainly with, like, you know, there's a bunch of things. Like the erupt and dig and all that. pile. I have high hopes. Not even saying it's packing in. It's a little worrying. Alright, please work. The portrait that Radiaction made for Mina looks so good. Like, that looks perfect. Yeah. Oh, just has to get lucky once. I just need this thing to work. The coding for Mina, I'm gonna have to check if your jump button is being held and you were previously in jump and now you're on the ground, and then that will make you dig. I will also have to find out where it actually writes to go into the like dive like furrow state and shut that shit off. And then I will also have to look into the dive and see how, or see where it actually like activates the momentum, and just turn that off, or adjust it. I'll probably adjust it so you like still fly forward a little, but not nearly as far. Because yeah, that should work, and that should be good enough, I think. Oh, this is it's taking its sweet time. I will say I'm very happy with how things have been coming along. Made quite a bit of progress so far tonight. Even if I don't get it like all done today, we're still like already about halfway there. I hope I do not run out of memory. Because like it just needs to fix that one thing. Like just auto get things and pack it. And that's like it. That's the only hurdle that we currently have to be able to do amazing things. So. It's writing it after doing a whole lot of thinking. That's what it needs to Okay, so I am out of memory. But it looks like it wrote it. It says done. What's the last thing here? Is that there? When was this? That's refreshed 1 minute ago. Well, I think that means we gotta try this and hope it works. If it doesn't, like, I don't know. I don't know if I hopes, but I do hope that it works. Fuck. Gotcha. Fuck, dude. Okay, Yeah, I think I gotta just try this again. Do this. I might end the stream here just because we have sort of hit a wall. But if this can't get it to work, then Amos, the goat, I have high hopes for. But yeah, thank you for joining. We will get Mina in very soon with how quickly things have been coming along. Thank you guys.